Hello, relatives. Welcome to this Schlagbite entitled God, Science, and Spiritual Healing. The noted journal Scientific American recently published this article a couple of weeks ago by Dr. David Rossmorin, who is the Director of Spirituality and Mental Health at McLean Hospital in Boston. And in the article, he concludes that belief in God is associated with better treatment outcomes for acute psychiatric patients. Let me say at the outset, I strongly believe that being connected to and believing in something bigger than you is a critical element in healing the body, mind, and spirit. But it is possible to be spiritual and spiritually healed without believing in God or belonging to a religion. A religious person believes in a predetermined God who is named and comes with a methodology about how to worship that God. A spiritual person turns inward and finds God in all that dwells on the planet and the cosmos and follows some methodology that allows them to live everyday life in a reverend and sacred manner. Both paths work, and one can lead to the other. I believe that there are many names for God, and that God speaks in many tongues. Our task as spiritual seekers and healers is to find a language that speaks to us. For some of us, it's an all-knowing, all-seeing sage who speaks to us from a celestial throne. And for others, God speaks through animals, ancestors, even rocks have stories to tell that we need to hear. And plants are not deaf or mute either. We are all the face and the language of God. And our task is finding a path that allows us to hear that voice and to feel and use its power. It doesn't matter what you believe in, but it's got to be something other than you, bigger than you. A loving connection that reminds you that you're not alone, that you are lovingly supported. A voice that inspires hope. And hope is the universal language that lifts the human spirit and propels us forward. In all times, especially the hard times. I agree with Dr. Rossmarin that as mental health professionals, we dramatically underutilize our skills and that we need to be more actively listening to patients tell us their stories about what they believe, what they want for themselves, and then to use their framework to find a way to tell our story that inspires them, that allows them to make leaps of faith into a world of new possibilities. I say instead of more drugs and brain studies, let's spend more time connecting with patients at this level. That's what spiritual psychotherapy is about. Stay connected, relatives, to each other in this place, especially in these times of recovery from pandemic, which is not yet over. Take care of yourselves so that we can take care of each other and move beyond our limitations. I say this for all my relations. Be blessed. Me takwiyasi.